It's been good. I live with Student Village, so it's nice and close.
Up and down really, I suppose. Last year we were in the same house, but we got a new landlady, so she renovated the house. Last year the house was literally falling apart.
It's been good for us. We got a house quickly and there's been no problems with the house, so it's been absolutely fine for us.
So there's nothing wrong at all?
There's a bit of mould, but no.
So what's the worst thing about your house now?
Probably the mould issues.
Wait, what is that? Like
That's with mould.
Oh.
Really? And that's black mould, like their wall.
That was my house last year.
That's disgusting. So I'm glad someone wrote a bad review about that.
Yeah.
But it's just,
It was disgusting. And, well, the girl that lived in the room had like breathing problems. And we came to report it to the uni and everything, and they wouldn't do anything about it.
Reminds me a little bit of my room, a little bit. I had a mould issue, and all my landlord did was link me a YouTube video on how to get rid of it.
Oh, really?
I'm not even joking, yeah. But that's horrible.
Revolting. Oh, that'd be horrible.
So people are living like that. How do you feel about this? Other students are living in places like that?
I feel so sorry for them. I would hate to live a year in that disgusting house. I wouldn't sleep. I'd probably just be there cleaning. Oh, that's disgusting. Sorry.
If you moved in to your property next year and that was the room you lived in, what would you do?
I would get my deposit back and then like tell the owner that he needs to take care of it. If not, like he's not getting money.
Definitely go to the landlord, and if they didn't do anything about it, probably take them to court about it because it's health and safety.
Move out. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
So if you had to sum up student housing, each of you in one word, what would it be?
Dishonest.
Okay.
Useful to know where the smart place to go, kind of like what's the best for you, because it's better to have ratings. Well, and sometimes I find it also lets you know kind of how close it is to things.
Well, it's easy to find the house because people have already like reviewed it and they say if it's good or not, so you could just automatically choose it.
So I would, if I left my house, I would put reviews on the house I live in. That's probably perfect what students would need, because if there's problems that people don't know about and the landlord hasn't told them about, they're only gonna face them when they're in the middle of living in a house and they're too late to change, and it's a lot of money anyway.
You sort of know what you're walking into rather than just anything.
It feels like you're already at the house, so you don't have to worry about like always having to get a date. You can just go online.
If you had read that review beforehand, would you still have moved into that property?
No, definitely not.